Hi YouTube, this is Danzak44 and I'm coming back to you with a predicament. Alright, I have two bags. The one on the left is an REI xt85 pack. The one on the right is a j79 Eberlestock Sky Crane 2. Now, I got the Sky Crane probably almost a year ago, and I've been packing and repacking it for a while now. And I have a predicament because everything I want or need is in that bag in case we were to never come home. This is supposed to be an inch bag, INCH, which means I'm never coming home. And it's kind of small. I know, for an Eberlestock it's not really that small, but anyway, compared to the xt85. The measurements, or really the things about it, is that the one on the left, xt85 by REI, has quite a few pockets and areas to organize and store. As a matter of fact, the specifications for it is that it's a 90 liter. It's a large, by the way. It's not the medium. It's a large men's. It's supposed to be considered a lightweight pack. It is 90 liters. The gear capacity on it is 5,492 cubic inches. It is also only 5 pounds and 7 ounces. The weights in metric, for you people that go by metrics, is 2.47 kilograms or kilos. And it's an adjustable torso. And let me see what else. The pack access is on the top, bottom, and sides. It has 2 side zippers, which are waterproof, as a matter of fact. I'll have to show this to you up close. They're really very awesome. Its materials that it's made out of is Cordura nylon. The frame is aluminum. It's, as a matter of fact, it's considered a hybrid frame. It's an external and an internal frame. It is also adjustable, at least the height is for the back, and I'll have to show that to you in a bit. The sleeping bag, it has a sleeping bag compartment in the bottom of it, and that's unlike the Eberlestock, which really does not. As a matter of fact, the Eberlestock Sky Crane 2, it is really about 3 bags in one. You have the center is a bag that is really the little brother, and then you have the Sky Crane itself, which is 2 flaps, 1 on each side, and then you have the top bucket thing, which is really, it can be taken off and used as a butt pack or whatever you want to call it. And so I thought, well, this would be great. If I need to separate something, I can utilize it that way. But the thing is with my sleeping bags, which are large, I like my sleeping bags to be made out of man-made materials. Only the down is good. It's just that when it gets wet, it's horrible, and I don't want to take that chance. We did in the Army back in the old days, and when it got wet, I was freezing. But anyway, the J79 Sky Crane, it is combined system volume is 73 liters, or 4,475 cubic inches. The expandable, it is expandable to 7,375, or 120 liters. And I'm wondering if that is expandable with another pack, because you can put another bulk pack on the back of it. But the thing is that that would be just way too much weight. The J79 pack weight is 6 pounds 12 ounces. Well, really, the system weight is 11 pounds 12 ounces, or 5.34 kilos. The construction is 500D plus 1000D and 420D ripstop nylon. And I think it's got the 3 different kinds of nylons because it's 3 different bags. And the let me see, the expandable dimensions is 27 inches high by 26 inches wide by 11 inches deep. The Sky Crane Eberlestock makes wonderful gear. They really do. And I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there online on YouTube in reference to the Eberlestock gear. The back of it is just wonderful. Everything about it is wonderful. And same with the REI xt85. My predicament is that it's a little bit, I don't know, civilian. There's no molly on it, so if whatever I have to put inside the bag, somewhere inside the bag. I don't have any way of attaching. Well, I do have ways of attaching things, but not militarily. But anyway, that is my predicament, and I plan on taking my gear out of the Eberlestock and putting it into the xt85 and see how much room I have. As you can tell, the Eberlestock is quite full, and I'm trying to debate if I want to show you my gear or not. Only because so many people show you their gear, and what's another one, right? So, tell me what you think. Tell me what your opinions are down at the bottom. Down at the bottom. And we'll go from there. Like I said, I plan on changing it out before we leave on Thursday, so wish me luck. And like I said, I'll show you both of the packs. As a matter of fact, I'll show you real quick now. The xt85 is really very awesome. It has 2 zippers. Oh, and check out these zippers. Everybody says to check them out. Gotta check out these zippers. See that? That is an awesome waterproof zipper. Something I've never seen on other gear, really. Except military gear, maybe. And see, you can see let it focus. Each of the tabs have a hard plastic on the end of them, which I do like. Something to grab. Plus it's easy to see because it's orange against a dark gray or slate. The bag does not come off, but it does expand upward if I have to pack in it larger. It has so many straps on it. You know, compression straps to compress it. Yes, they still have the tag on it. So I'm still debating. This is the inside. Look at that. That is huge. It is humongous. It has a few pockets on the inside. And then the other thing is that each side has side zippers that we can get to your stuff. See? That way you can get to your stuff on either side, and it goes all the way down the length of the bag. And then it has the other zippered area down here for the sleeping bag. And yes, it does have a separation on the inside in between your main compartment and the bottom compartment. The other thing I liked about this is the back. It says on REI that it doesn't have suspended mesh, but it does. This is mesh, and it is suspended away from the frame. You can see the frame a little bit underneath. And then here is the other part of the frame. Like I said, it is a hybrid, and yes, you can adjust the height of your straps. This is Velcro, if you can hear it. I've already adjusted it to mine. Pretty much fit it without anything in it for right now, and it fits comfortably. And this goes perfectly in the small of your back, and it feels really very good. The belt isn't as cushy, I guess you'd say, as the Eberlestock one. And the other bad thing is if you're a fat bastard like myself, the straps only adjust out this far, if you can see it. That's the farthest out those straps go. They do go back in, but that's the farthest out. And yes, I do fit into it, but I look like a marshmallow puff person. The other thing I like about this is, let me stand this up here. It has 2 pockets, one on each side, in which you can put your Nalgene bottles in and tilt them forward or backwards, but you tilt them and it will stay in there. You can also tighten it up. Another thing I like is that it has a little pocket on the belt in which you can put your GPS, compass, little things in there, your cell phone, and has a really good type of zipper, and plus you can see it at night when there's a light on it. See, it's glowy. Not glowy, but almost like a night eyes. And it has it on both sides. Trying to think of what else. I think those are the main things that I really like about it. And it's big, and oh, the other thing is that it has another pocket right here that you can slide things into, like maps, and it goes up against the pack, but you can slide maps, stuff that's flat into there, like even your Goal Zero. It's really very well thought out bag, and I know they've had it around for a bit, but this one's the newest one that they have. And the price of it was, hold on, I'm trying to get the paperwork. The price of the REI xt. Alright, hi YouTube. This is the rest of my Eberlestock. I had unpacked it. And this is the little brother, if you can see it. And this is it unpacked. And compared to this, compared to that, it's a good, probably 3-day pack, 2 to 3 day pack, with using just a bivvy or a hammock. And some of the areas that we go into, you really can't utilize a hammock. And so we have tent usage or tarps in our truck for that purpose. But this right here, it opens up on the front and on the inside, up on the top. And it has an area in which you can put a radio in there if you wanted to. There's several pockets in there. Lots of MOLLE even on the inside. So you really did a great job on this. And like I said, it's 3 packs in one. See? And there's my cat going away. But it's really 3 packs in one. It's this one. Oh, and that's something else we like this one about, is that you can also utilize it to carry water jugs or fuel. Strap it up to the pack. Strap it up in there, and you can carry it. It's just an amazing pack all around. It just doesn't give me the room to put all of this, which isn't a lot. It's only 2 to 3 days of clothes, spare underwear and socks, stove, cook kit. Yes, I have a cook kit. First aid pack. I also have our hygiene packs and first aid stuff. And yes, I have a little bit more different first aid stuff than most people. And yes, I love my foot powder. As a matter of fact, I have an extra foot powder. Just now noticed that. Huh. Have to take that out. It's a good reason to be packing and repacking your bags. And there's my cat, Flapjack. Flapjack! Oh. But anyway, this is all got to go into that, and I'm sure I will have plenty of room. Plus my sleeping bag, which is right here. And if you see that compared to the cat, it's not bad size, not compressed as bad as it is. And yes, I can have this compressed all the time. It shouldn't bother according to Wiggies. And yes, this is the Wiggies. This is the lighter Wiggies. And then we have the heavier one for, I think, down to -20 altogether. And the other 3 bags we have that will attach to our packs. And yes, some people say they may be excessive, but we are in extreme weather, hot and cold, all the time, constantly. The other thing is that we plan on, if we ever have to leave here, we plan on going somewhere where other people probably won't be, and that would be up north, since we are used to the northern weather. And that should be it. I'll show you my packs later after I've packed that one up, and that way you can see how much room I have left. Talk to you later, Facebook. Hi again, this is Danzak44, and this is the last part of my bags. And the one on the right is the Sky Crane 2 j79 by Eberlestock, unpacked, and that is the xt85 by REI, packed, and I still have a quarter of room left in it, if not more, because it can extend off about a foot at the top. And I have quite a bit of room still left in it. It's just compressed down to show you how compressed it can get. And I carried it around the house for a bit. I would have walked around the block with it a bit more. But it is late at night. And I really do like it. I like the way it's packed up. I took out a few items, but of course I have to put in, you know, like my clothing I had to swap out, stuff like that. Other than that, I do like it. I like the way it fits on me. It fits pretty good for me, for my build. Men's extra large or men's large works just fine for me. But I'm also 5'10" and quite a heavy person. So, of course I need to lose weight so that belt will fit a little bit better on me, but it fits just fine. Unfortunately, I wish I could use this one. I probably will for our bug out bag for the truck. At least the little brother. Hubby's a little worried about putting that into the truck. So I fear somebody will see Eberlestock's label and want to snag it. But we'll see what we can do. That is in our pickup truck, not our semi. Our semi already has packs in it, which are the ILBE marine packs for us to take if we were to have to leave the truck. That is a whole different story there. We have bags at home, which we call the inch bags. We need a go bag in our pickup truck in case anything were to happen when we're away from the house. Going to REI up north is just a pain, or going to IKEA. It's an hour's drive around Dallas area, so it'd be nice to have something in the truck just in case. And then in our semi we have the ILBEs, which we have gear to pack into it. That's not packed already, but it's according to what our needs will be at that time when things happen. Other than that, that's the end of my thing, and I think I really do like the xt85. And so this is Dan Zach out. Bye, YouTube.